Hi everybody, today we're going to do orthographic projection using AutoCAD. We're going to be taking a three-dimensional object and turning it into our orthographic projection. In your Google Classroom, there is some extra help here on orthographic projection if you need it. These are the last drawings in AutoCAD. Orthographic projection. You can see here there are some three-dimensional objects that we are going to have to turn into orthographic projection in the three views. And you will be attaching your files, your PDF files, into the various last assignments here. Control bearing, jig, spacer, counterweight, guide key. These are the different drawings and they are labeled for us. Let's open this up and see what we are looking at. We have 4 different drawings. Here's our control bearing with our dimensions. We'll be turning this into a orthographic drawing. Here's an orthographic drawing of our control bearing right here. Okay, so quick review. Top view, we're looking right down at the top. We see this, and the piece in the middle. So this piece in the middle, and this. From the front view, we'll see this large U shape, but we also see in behind these lines here that are going down vertical to give it that distinct shape. So here it is from the front with our hidden lines. And then from the right side, we have to imagine, here it is over on this side. We can see the left side view, but here it is, this smaller rectangle, bigger rectangle, smaller rectangle, but in behind is our hidden line right here. Smaller, bigger, smaller, with our line right here. We're going to do this together. Go back to our drawing template. Open it up. I would make sure you turn on all the lights to all of your views. And if you need to delete any lines in the middle, you go ahead and you do that. Mine's kind of offset here. I'm going to click on the zoom extents, and it's going to boom me in where I can see what's going on. All right, we're going to draw the 3 views: front view, top view, and our right side. Let's start by going into our construction layer. The total width of our drawing is 44 plus 44 plus 40. That's 88 plus 40, which is 128. So 128 wide. Just to start with, I'm going to offset 128 distance. This line this way. And that is the width. Now, we need to have a little space in between our 2 views, and I'm going to just pick an arbitrary number like 15. Let's just go ahead and click on this, move it to the right, and I'm going to type in 15 and enter, and that's going to give me a little space here. To draw the right side view, the width of my drawing is 50. I'm going to click here. I'm still in offset. If you're not, you can retype your command. in my blue box, I'll just start typing. Don't click in the box, just start typing 50. So I got 50 wide. So our left side's going here. Here's our front and our top view, sorry, are going here. I have my little space. And then here's for my last view, the right side. We want to get this centered right off the bat. Let's see what this distance is here. We're going to divide it by 2. We're going to move our lines over that distance. I'm going to use this to see where I'm at. Here to here is 64. Half of 64 is 32. So let's draw one more X line right here. And I'm going to clear my commands. Click on this line and select all of these lines. Now I'm going to move. It says specify base point at the bottom. Let's just start here, and we're going to move across 32. So as we're moving across, let's type in 32. I will move those lines across. And now I have a space for my right side and my top. Sorry, my front and my top and my right side. And this is equidistant on both sides. So this is balanced and looks good to the eye. Let's add some more X line, a red X line on the top. Clear your command. Add an X line in the bottom. Clear your command, hitting escape. And now we need to center these top lines for our drawing area. So we're going to be doing the front and the top. My top view is going to be 50. So let's go from this line, command offset 50, and we're going to offset this down 50. Now our space was 15 before, so let's click again, move our mouse down, type in 15, it'll go in that blue box, and that will give us another space. Equal spaces here. And now we need to put a space for the front view. Here's our front. It's going to be 41.5 tall. Come to here, click on that line, move it down, 41.5, enter. Here are my 3 lines. Let's find this distance and divide it by 2. Here to here is 74 or 75. Half of 75 is 37.5. So let's click this line and these lines, move them down, 37.5, enter. All right, now we have a space for our front view. We have a space, sorry, our top view, our front view, and our right side. The last thing we'll do right now, I'm going to take the X line, and I'm going to come to this corner right here. I lied. Regular line. Line. Click here. Move it up this direction. So I am in this quadrant. Press tab. Type in 45. Even if it says 45, type in 45 and hit enter. Where did my line go? Here. 45. Actually, this will exactly be 45. You can click there and leave that line there and just trust, okay? Let's pick construction line 2. Pick our lines and let's just trace our boxes where we're going to be drawing inside of. So line there. Here's our top view. It's going to go in there. Our front view will go in here. And line one more time. Right side will go in here. All right, I've established this. This is a nice even box. And we are going to now draw our control bearing in these spaces. Let's get zoomed into the spot we want. We're going to go zoom window. And I'm going to put that in there. Okay. Let's draw in our shapes by offsetting exactly where we want things to be. Let's come back here. Let's see our distinct shape, right? That's what we're looking for first. The first view we draw will give us our shape. So this U shape is going to be our shape of our object. This is our front, and we are going to draw this in here. So from here to here is 44, here to here is 40, here to here is 44. Let's offset. Type our command as offset, 44, enter, click this line, move it in, click this line, move it in. Excellent. Now, don't ask questions, just grab another X line. We're going to extend that down because those lines are going to show up down here also, and that will make our life easier. You will see why in a minute. Switch to the object layer, pick line, and let's just double check that from the top, yes. Okay, we will have this shape. All right, all right, all right. Let's add these little things in. 11 here, 28 in the middle, and this is also going to be 11 over there. So let's just offset again. Clear your command wherever you're at. Click offset. Distance will be 11. Here this way. And here this way. Now back to our line. I lied. Look, we have to have this shape here. How far in? This is 10. Back to offset. Clear our command. Offset. Distance 10. Here to here. Here to here. Good. Let's go back to construction 2 with our X line. We're going to want that line down there. X line. Anywhere over here at that line. And that line there. Let's extend these out because I have a feeling we're going to need them later. Extend that to there. X line. This will save us some time later. X line there. Okay. Now to the object layer. Now type in line. And we will draw our shape on our top view. So we followed that along. Let's turn out the lights on the construction layer to make sure it looks like what we want. Good, good, good. And now we have to add this line and this line. Turn on our lights. Back to our line. Good. Line goes here too. Lights out. There it is. All right, there's our top shape. That's what we look like. We're going to look at directly from the top. We will see those in here. Good. Let's turn our light back on. We're going to go ahead and draw the front view. Here's the front, this U shape. we're also going to have these hidden lines. What do we need to know that we don't already have? This is going to be a hidden line. This is going to come over, down. So I need to get this distance down, up, over, down. This is going to be a hidden line and all the way across. My distance down is 20 from here to here. I'll go back, type in offset. 20 is from this line down. And now I'm already ready to make sure I'm in my object layer. Select my lines. I can go all the way around here, down, over, up, over. And I need two more lines, one right here and one right here. Here and there. All right. Now, these are hidden lines, and we need to come back and we're going to change all the lines that need to be hidden lines at the end to hidden lines. Let's draw our right side. We're going to have our, well, we'll look at the left side. The right side the same. We're going to have this, and we're going to have this, and we're going to have this. We got 11 and 28. We're also going to have this line in the back. That's going to be a hidden line. We look through here with like X-ray vision. This line is in the middle of our piece, and we need to represent that on our side view as well, 20 down. All right, pick construction 2. We've actually done all the work already. This line is going to be our hidden line. So X line, extend that across. And let's go another X line. And if we extend this down, and X line, this line lines up with this 45-degree line right there, and extend that down. Like from the right side, we have that. We have the bigger one and the little one. We're going this across. Make sure in your object layer, type in line. I typed in X line, line. Make our shape around the outside. Line. Straight down. Line. Straight down. Line. Going to be across. Excellent. Let's turn out the lights on the blue. Let's turn out the lights on the red. Okay, we're almost there. We said this line we cannot see from the outside, right? This line, we have to see it with X-ray vision. And our other line are these lines, which would be these here, if we could see them with X-ray vision and look through. So those are hidden lines. Let's select all the lines we want to be hidden. Click on Properties. Come over to our lines. Line type. Click all the way down and select Hidden. Let's press Escape. And now we can see that those are dashed. All right, excellent. Last things are to write in the title block and to add some dimensions for ourselves. All right, what are our information that we're going to need? We're going to need our information here, total distance across. We are going to need our total distance tall. Now, let's also give this dimension here. Now, this is going to be a problem because I've already need to move this. I've escaped. I'm just using the regular mouse I'm doing that. Let's try to make this look neat as possible. Back into my dimension. DIM is dimension. We also need this dimension. If we have this and these two, we know what that is. We don't need to add that. This dimension, 11. Let's line that up there. Add this here. Oh, wrong way. DIM. I also need the total. 50. Let's make this look nicer by escaping out. Moving this back so it's in line with this. And our last size is this. And that. What other dimensions do we need? We need this. Where will be the best place for this? Let's grab this one on the outside, DIM. This dimension. We already have that, is that. This is this. That is that. And we have all of our dimensions. Excellent. Now, probably should have saved this earlier. You're going to want to click Save As. It's going to be titled Orthographic Drawings number 7. Put your name on it. It is called Control Bearing. And click Save. Better click Save As and do that. Number 7, Control Bearing. Your name. And I'm going to put dim because I got dimensions on this one. The other one I didn't have dimensions on. And I'm going to go back out and just remind you about the title screen. Here it is. Here's what you should have in the bottom. You probably have another one that already has information in it. These are 3 apart, remember? This is 30, 75, 75, 25, 25, 26. If you have other information in here, you can click on that and you can type Edit Text. And when you click on that or type in Text Edit, you can change what you want it to say and then click on the check mark and that will change. So you're going to want to change the scale maybe. If it's 1 to 2, some of you might have, it should be 1 to 1. The drawing number, this is drawing number 7. The title is Control Bearing. Change the date. And now you have this, and you should have the right information in here, as well as your dimension drawing. Remember to finish by clicking the print button. Plot your PDF. When it generates and finishes generating, you can download it and attach it to your file. Download PDF, go back out, and attach it to your control bearing assignment. Now, I've got one more of these that I haven't loaded yet. There are 10 total. You only need to do 9 of them before the end of the year. So you can choose between finishing this one, which is actually fairly difficult. You can see it's got these star shapes, or you can just keep going and maybe skipping number 10 on here because number 10 is the most difficult of these. If you have any other questions, feel free to ask, and good luck.